Hello and welcome everybody, it's your good friend Furlush, also known as Don in Meat Space, and we are back, and today we're starting the beginning of what should be a fun, regular feature on the show here. Of course, we are starting it on Valentine's Day, so happy Valentine's Day to everybody, or sad Valentine's Day to everybody, depending on how you look at it, and stereotypes and all that. So today we are starting what I'm calling the MisterRadon's challenge. It's not really MisterRadon's challenge. I agreed to do it myself, but so we are going to actually go ahead and play Other M, because I am of the opinion this game is not great. Now that being said, I have not actually sat down and played Other M, so today we're going to do that. As you can see, it's up behind me right there. I've got Samus all ready to join us here on this. Man, and hopefully that doesn't fall, because that thing falls apart into like a million pieces. So, I'm like desperately afraid it is just going to collapse. And thank you very much for the host, Mr. Radon. I appreciate it. So, we were going to go ahead and we're going to start, and we're going to try to finish it. Now, being that this is a challenge, and I'm of the opinion the game is not wonderful, we're at least going to go ahead and... we're gonna call it a success if we get through at least half the game. If we get through half the game and I just can't stand the game, we're gonna stop. I doubt that's gonna be the case, because when people usually say something like this is a bad game, I'm of the opinion, and this is probably true, we all tend to over-exaggerate, little hyperbole. What people probably mean is that this game is not as good as a Metroid game should be, because a Metroid game is a big, important franchise, and this is not the caliber I expect. I think that's more what's going on here. The best example I can think of is, if you take a minor league baseball player and you put him in the pros, he is still a great baseball player. He can kick my ass, and... again, he's an excellent baseball player, but he's not MLB material. MLB is the cream of the crop, the top of the top. And that's what Metroid M is, or that's what Metroid and other of these stories franchises should be in gaming terms. So when something doesn't quite measure up, we tend to say it's, oh, there she goes! Well, so much for the glue. Oh! Samus has already left the stream. Well, where the frig did that go? Let me see if I can even see it. Oh, there we go. Wow, she managed to stay in one piece. How about that? I don't know where the stand is, but that's not important. Not really. Oh, there we go. There's the stand. I guess I'm not going to be able to have this on camera. I have tried so hard to get this stupid... because this is the figure from Other M. I am, I was very happy to have a Samus figure to just have as a collection of video game characters. This is a Figma figure, Samus figure here. Very nice. You can still get these in stock. There was a figure for Metroid Prime, but it is, just vanished. I do like the design of Samus and Metroid Prime better. I am a fan of Metroid Prime. I like it quite a bit. I like the art style. It's a bit grittier. It's got, more dirt on everything. It's kind of got, I don't know, it's got more character, it seems like. Whereas, Other M Samus has kind of been given the anime cell shaded, clean, perfect kind of appearance here, which I like because I love anime, but I preferred the kind of more gritty appearance while still being, bright and colorful and interesting. I guess a good example would be the designs in Pacific Rim. It still looks kind of gritty and real, but it's still colorful and interesting. It doesn't all have to be gray. So anyway, so we're going to go ahead and start this here in a moment. And again, it is a perfectly fitting game for Valentine's Day because this is the game where the subtext is all about how Samus's womb is a desiccated dry husk. So that's a thing in this game. We're gonna hear the baby a lot, I'm told, because if you've seen, I'm sure you've seen the meme of the baby, the baby, the baby. Hopefully, it's not gonna be that bad. We'll see. I've heard that some of the problems with the story in this game is just mostly due to the translation. So we'll see. Oop. I'm spamming the Discord. I'm still getting a bit used to all the different screens I have up here. I've got my screen. I've got a Discord stream. Like, it's very rough. Very rough. Not only is it very rough, but boy, Discord, like, all my other chats, so happy to be shrunken down and made smaller. Discord is like, no. No, I don't want to be a small window. I need to take up your whole desktop. But what you gonna do? Anyway, if you would like to join in, the voice chat on Discord is open to all. The link is in the channel banner. So feel free to come on in, say hello while we're playing. With that in mind, we are going to go ahead and get started to it. I have not played the game. In the past, when I've done Metroid, I have played with a strategy guide. Because there's just so many things to find in Metroid. We're not going to do that today. I do have Yield Wikipad over there, so if we get stuck, we'll be resorting to that, but we're going to try to avoid resorting to that. So let's go ahead now. Other M requires you to play with the Wiimote. I have my Wiimote right here in the sideways configuration. Oh, hold on. There's a new message on the Discord. And it's a bot. Oh boy. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Clyde. I really appreciate that. There's too many windows. I'm gonna need like more monitors just for all these windows. Like, it won't let me make the list. Like, heaven forbid the member list. Oh, okay. I can just not show the member list. Man, I really need to just learn how to use Discord here. I actually think I've got this about in some fashion that's not going to be terrible. We shall see. Let me just move that around. It's very finicky about where its title bar is, too. Okay. I think that should work, and I think I've got all the chats up there. So anyway, the game has to be played with the sideways Wii mode, and that kind of brings me to one of my first problems. I don't know why, but they really pushed the sideways Wiimote. So I'm told that one of the detriments of this game is that you must aim to fire your missiles. Now, my streaming setup is here, but my sensor bar for the television is over there. Now, I can still see it, so I think we'll be fine. I'll just aim if I have to. I believe it is only occasional. Hopefully that does not turn out to be a problem, but I do want to play over here so that you can see my wonderfully bemused face while we're playing. So, there is the first title screen, and let's go ahead and hit 2. Get right into it. Language English, subtitles on. 1 to start. And I am loaded for bear to play this game. And I don't need to wait for Adam to give me approval to go drink my tea. That's the baby.
still alive. The baby.
Well, there you go. There's number 1. To be honest, wombs are totally overrated. Oh, right. The Metroid baby. So this should be the ending of Super Metroid. God, that is horrifying in 3D. Again, you can see that. I don't know. Like, I'm not a huge fan. Or let me rephrase that. I have not played the new Ninja Gaiden games. I know Team Ninja can make a good game if they want to. Like, they've got the chops. Even if I don't agree with their art decisions. And there goes the last Metroid. Oh god, it just explodes like a big pile of gunk. By the way, welcome to the stream, Ern. I hope you're enjoying it so far. I should really have like a baby counter, because I'm told there's a lot, but I don't know how to do that. Be nice though.
Mother, time to go.
And maybe we should add a mother to that too. Baby, mother, mother, baby. I hope it's just my tablet baby counter.
Okay, Samus. Everything's normal.
I awoke to the familiar voice of a quarantine officer.
Let's try sitting up, huh? Slowly now.
A dream. I had been reliving the tragic moments of my recent past. Thanks to the hyper beam, which was given to me somehow by the baby. I laid Mother Brain to waste. And the explosion that followed destroyed planet Zebes, along with the remains of Mother Brain.
I'm seeing a little artifacting on the stream. I don't know if that's because I'm using Restream or not.
Ridley. And the baby.
Dear Lord.
Come on, Samus.
Is that 4? I think I've missed one already.
Right, let's get started.
Oh, that little janky animation there. Oop.
Ready for a quick test, Samus?
There we go. So I'm just gonna
Let's start with a little
up
warm.
the
Try a charge beam for me.
press and hold 1 until fully charged and press release. Okay. Fully charged. There we go. Boy, that takes a while. Metroid Sailor Moon Edition.
Try a charge beam.
Yeah, I did try a charge beam.
Sharp-looking charge beam. Just the way I like it.
I think I'm the only person who
Okay,
has
more
a charge
bombs.
beam.
Go ahead and drop some bombs.
Things you never hear.
Okay. Get out of morphball mode and return to normal.
Okay.
Perfect, Samus.
I can't help but
stand in the
feeling like
middle
this
of the
should
room.
be an analog stick. Like, didn't Nintendo like give us the analog stick? You know, wasn't that supposed to be the way to control 3D games? So why are we going back to the D-pad in this game? I guess it is largely 2D, but you know, there's bunches of battle arenas.
Surprised? From there, kick climb to work your way up.
Okay, so this is not like the Super Metroid wall kick. You don't have to hit the other direction, as
Just
it
like
told
that,
you very
Samus.
clearly.
Let's invite some of your pals.
It's weird. I feel like I don't really have... Like, she kind of sort of snaps to when she's facing near.
Okay, looking good. Let's check your reaction time.
Weird.
Here come some beams. Dodge them. Okay, those are the moves I remember.
Okay, so we've kind of got this roll. See if I can...
Nice. Remember how that feels.
Oh, I didn't manage to do the charge, so...
Next, how about a missile test?
Oh,
Use
no.
concentration to replenish your missile supply.
Oh, there we go. There's our first
Your
waggle.
pesky buddies is lurking here somewhere. Find him for me, huh?
Point the Wiimote at the screen. Press and hold B to look around. Alright. So again, we can't
Your pesky
move.
buddies is lurking here somewhere.
You just told me
Find
that.
him for me,
Okay, there it is.
huh? Why not say hello with a missile?
Oh boy.
Looks like you picked him off. The rest is all you. Okay, looking good. So, you plan to just sit there when something grabs you?
I like that part. I like that, you know, since we're in third person.
Now, jump on its head.
Jump on its head. Why? What am I, fucking Mario? Okay. Hey Banjo, how's it going? So I like that, you know, we've got some physicality in the combat. I can see
How
why...
about you try using a power bomb?
I can see why,
This area is well fortified, so don't hold back.
like, in Metroid Prime, it is all about the shooty shoots. Oh, thank you very much. Oh, who is, okay, Executioner's hosting. Thank you very much for hosting, Executioner. I really appreciate that. I'm gonna have to fix that.
What are you doing? Unleash that thing.
It's, okay.
Allow adequate room around you during power bomb. Alright, Samus. That's it for the test.
Oh, you can just flat out jump as the morph ball too.
Looks like you took quite a bit of damage. It's unbelievable how well you've held up.
I wondered if this too was a result of the power the baby gave me.
God, we're already like 5 babies into this.
Right. You're doing the meeting room.
Is it 4
Big
or
dogs are
5?
waiting.
Like, I've lost...
Give your suit a polish so you'd be at least somewhat presentable.
God, that guy's fucking creepy. No!
Even
Stop
if I-
zooming in on him!
None of the baby remained on me. I knew it to be true, but still couldn't help looking at my palm for a sign.
Wow.
Never again would I encounter the baby. Never. The
Oh.
malady of it struck me once again. Mission completed. The planet Zebes was annihilated, and all Metroids were exterminated.
Great, where's my
Simple
money?
report. Almost dull even, but it felt momentous to me.
That looks just like the Galactic's, I know, right? I don't know how to do it.
I don't know how much time passed since then.
No.
Days went by in their quiet
I'll get
way,
sick again.
and people's recollections of Metroids and space pirates grew nebulous over time, relegated to a past concern of the galactic communities.
By the way, does the stream look okay? Because I was
Nothing
seeing
more
some
than a faded
artifacting. I don't
memory.
know if it's because of restream or not.
Codename Baby's Cry. A common SOS with the urgency of a baby crying.
No!
The nickname comes from the fact that the purpose of the signal is to draw attention.
No one makes their
The signal
SOS
was
that.
coming from a remote part of space. I altered the course of my ship as if this detour had already been part of my flight plan. Baby's Cry. It was as though it was crying specifically for me.
Okay. And there's the title screen. So, I've had some people tell me that a lot of the story issues are due to bad translation. Which, to that I say, Nintendo is a AAA developer, and they should be able to translate one of their top properties well. Although I don't know if they consider this. There's Bottle Ship, another baby reference. I swear, this is just basically... This is so perfect. The moral of the story is Samus can't have kids because of magic Chozo blood, which makes her a badass bounty hunter, but a terrible mom. I can't seem to get the volume where I want it to be. Either it's too high or it's too quiet. What are you playing Dishonored on? It's like, I haven't picked it up yet. I'm waiting for it to go down in price and the bugs to be fixed. PC. So is it still... It's running better, I'm guessing? Like, I hope it's running better. GoldenEye Reloaded. I'm glad to see Gamersgate is still in business, because they got a whole lot of crap in 2009 of people mistaking their name for Gamergate. Oh. Point the Wiimote at the screen. Press and hold B. You want to examine. I want to examine that. That looks useful. No. Okay. Ship. Okay. Galactic Federation.
Galactic Federation? Huh?
Oh. Alright, we're in 2D mode now. Let's see, can we go back away from where we're supposed to go? Oh, there's my ship. Can we go in the ship? Oh, I'm not on a 2D plane. I am, in fact, in 3 dimensions. Let's see, I can go back in the ship, of course. Wasting time. Oh, I guess I saved. That's not a waste of time. By the way, I don't think we're going to get a good time on this at all. I've never been good at Metroid times. I only barely managed to survive Super Metroid's time, the 3 hours, by the skin of my teeth. And that was powered by a desire of my teenage self to see swimsuit-clad Samus. Okay. These look like things. Oh, now we're in first person for some reason. Okay, that's good, because I heard there was a number of issues.
Ah, fancy meeting you here, princess.
Remember me?
Anthony. There's only one person who calls me Princess. And that person is Anthony Higgs of the Galactic Federation Army.
Haven't seen you since that last mission. Hey, and your buddy's here too.
Adam Malkovich, a general in the Galactic Federation Army. Not only a trusted confidant, but also my former superior officer. Yes, there was a time when I was enrolled in the Galactic Federation Army. And then I was young and inexperienced. As the result of a certain incident, I left Adam's command and set out on my path as a solitary bounty hunter.
Okay.
What are you doing here?
The first words out of his mouth were typical coming from Adam. To answer his question, I recounted the details of what had brought me to this place. And then I asked what circumstances led the Federation here.
That information is not for an outsider.
The word he so obviously chose, outsider, pierced my heart.
Commander, we're all prepped.
Samus has to be told what a breaching charge is. Or maybe she's just friggin' invulnerable to a small explosion that size.
Dice. I think our only option is to use the laser to slowly burn our way through. This is gonna take a while.
The electrical system here is out, and we can't get the barrier wall to open. We tried using explosives, but it's tricky to pull off without collateral damage. What we need is some way to focus the power onto one centralized location.
Point the Wiimote at the screen. What the hell was that expression supposed to be?
Let's go.
All right. I'm gonna go on ahead.
He's gonna die first, isn't he? I have this feeling. Oh, I hope we won't be...
Adam hadn't authorized it, but I decided to remain on site for the sake of the others.
And thus begins us worrying about what Adam has allowed her to do. Oh. I know there's a part where, like, she has the Varia suit, but doesn't turn it on because Adam hasn't told her to put on the suit yet. So she just gets her ass burned. I mean, I suppose this is better than the conceit of getting hit by a shock and, like, I don't know about you, but Samus's suit seems to lose all its abilities, like, at a regular basis. It's gotta have, like, the worst surge protector ever. Okay. And bugs. I was trying to see if I could get it to do the thing. Okay. Lock on to something. I know there's something here, darn it. Okay. Try now. Maybe I'm too close. What should I be locking onto? Like, I see the dot. So you think the dot would be a thing. But I'm not seeing that. I mean, I see the crap on the walls. I'm really missing... God, I hate to keep comparing this to Prime, but I really did like Prime, but I kind of miss that, like, you had the scan visor, and then it would show you icons, so you knew what you could scan and what you could not scan, because I want to investigate things, but, like, look, I don't even know what that is or why. I just sweep. What the? I just, like, sweep the controller around. I don't even know where the frig that was. Okay, it's there. Oh, okay. So I can open that with a normal bomb, but Adam has not authorized the use of bombs yet. Okay, so that's obviously a later backtrack point. Good to know. Still no idea what I swear it wants me to look at something like this. You want me to look here? God, they're so frustrating. Oh well. Like I said, there's a glowy thing. I just don't know what it is. I guess we're just gonna ignore it. No, we're not gonna ignore it because I'm stuck in here. Wow, that didn't take long. No, I can't go that way. Oh, hold on. There we go. No, I guess I am too far away to scan it. Do I just... Alright. Okay. That... did nothing. Oh, wait. No. No! I need bombs to get up there. Oh. Maybe if I hit it more. Nope. Okay. That's just not going to be able to hit it anymore. And I can't get over it. So that's not the way to go. Again, blinky light. It looks like it's just that moss-covered section, but when I go to do anything, can I just shoot it? No. Is that something I get with, like, the normal bomb thing? Oh, wait a minute. Derp. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, okay. For some reason... Oh. I just instantly got into thinking I had to stay in Morph Ball. You know, again, I hate to compare this to Prime, but it's going to happen a lot. You know, Prime did kind of do this thing where, like, when you went into Morph Ball mode, you kind of went into these... Yeah, that looks like a standard door. Well, at least we're getting around. Ooh, what's that? It's a light! It's a light. You can't deball when you're inside. Yeah, here's your sign. I know. By the way, deball. Samus has You know, I'm just gonna let you think about that one. Oh, it just feels weird. It's also very dark. Is this missiles, power bombs? Do I have to play Tellero Boxer? Stand near terminal to interact with it. That was really awkward. Like, that was really awkward. It didn't have to be that awkward because... And there's no analog stick movement controls, which would... You know, it's just... Okay. I have no idea where I'm going. Oh, okay. There's obviously a thing. It's an energy tank. And I want that. Ooh, here we go. I think we could just get it. Fuck you, Adam. God damn it, Adam. Not authorized. I don't even know if bombs would get through that, but thanks. Nope, we can't just roll through and get it. God, this is really dark. It's not that dark on my television, though, so... You know, maybe it is just... me. Let me try changing... Let's see. There we go. Just change my picture mode. See if that makes us a little easier to see. Well, what's that? There's another terminal. Why can't I interact with it? I'm standing near it. Do I have to scan you first? Okay. No. You gonna do something? You're gonna do... No? Okay. I guess we just don't interact with that terminal. We don't scan it. We don't talk about it. We don't talk about Samus's weird auto-aim that I can't really control. There's a giant donut on the screen. I'm not really sure. And I already feel lost. Oh, can we activate that? No. Okay, there were missiles there. Okay, there's the thing. Hello, terminal. I'm scanning you. Okay. I'm standing near you. Do we just sit here? No? Okay. Whoopsie. It's still a tad dark, but okay. I didn't see, actually, do we have any options? Okay, we've got this. We got story reminders. Oh. Nope, there's no option screen, like, anywhere. You'd think there'd be an option screen. Adam is not authorized to use the bombs yet. Nope. Okay. Okay, that's a thing. I guess, do we need missiles on that? Like, nothing I do actually activates it. Oh, god damn it. I'm so tired of hearing about how Adam hasn't done that. Okay. Nope, I guess we're not gonna get that either. Stand on the platform to save the game. Didn't it? Suddenly it gets really slow, like Samus entered a Resident Evil game. Alright, so real talk, so far I'm not impressed. This has not been a great start. Maybe we'll see here. I think there's a boss coming up. Or... just feels kind of janky. So janky. And that's a big, creepy-ass looking eye.
He's dead.
No shit.
Someone or something attacked him.
Get away from me!
It was obvious that there was some pervasive danger throughout the facility. I didn't know what had brought Adam here, but I did know that cooperation was imperative if we were to restore safety.
Adam, listen to me. Clearly, this facility is in complete disorder. It might be too dangerous for your men to go alone. That's why I've...
They're coming out of the wall! Right, stay calm.
Oh god, that is disgusting looking. Yep, there's our first boss. Oh, lovely.
This ain't good. Nothing's working. Listen up. Freeze guns authorized.
They have freeze guns, okay.
I'm authorizing missile use.
Why is this even an agreement? Like we never talked about like this at all. Like, so Samus just decides to wait for Adam to authorize her to do shit. B, Nether discusses it with Adam about authorizing her to do shit. And C, Adam just intuits that she's waiting for him to authorize her to do shit. I mean, I suppose they knew each other before. Like, maybe that was a thing. Like, every mission. And maybe that's why she left. It's like every mission is like, I hate you take forever to authorize missile use. Oh. Okay. Press A while locked on. Which means I've got to point at the thing.
Concentrate fire in a single location and freeze that thing. And Samus, you attack the frozen spot.
I attacked the frozen spot. Got it.
Now, use your missile.
This does not feel good. Wow, you just get up on it, you moron. Ouch. I hate. It doesn't make any sense! Like, not only does it not make sense character-wise, but it doesn't make sense logically. Like, it's not like they started out and they got on the ship and Samus was talking to him and he's like, I want to help out. And he says, no, you can't help out. It's a Galactic Federation thing and, you know, whatever, I'll do it under contract and you can give me orders. Like, they didn't have that discussion, like, at the beginning. There was no, like, you're gonna do what I say and follow my orders, otherwise I'll kick you off the ship. Like, there was none of that. There wasn't even an attempt at, like, some sort of, like, back and forth, like, I want to say dick-waving contest, but it's Samus, so gun-waving contest, like, at all. There was none of that in the beginning. There was just Samus decided she was going to wait for Adam to tell her to do stuff. And Adam starts telling her to do stuff. Why would Adam think she was waiting for her to turn on her missiles? I'm not even halfway through. This is part 1. Also, I hate this with the boss. I mean, it's exacerbated by the fact that my sensor bar is not here. My sensor bar is there. So I have to look over here to shoot missiles. But it's not good. It, like, snaps back and forth between moving around and shooting, and then Samus becomes a pillar of non-movement as she slowly aims her gun arm and locks onto something, the magical thing, and I'm sure, I just know that's gonna be, like, the big boss mechanic, because they're introducing it with the first training boss. We're just starting the game. Like, by this time in most Metroid games, like, you've gotten, like, your first pack of missiles and maybe an energy tank, and you fight, like, a Chozo boss, or in Prime you fight that boss with the shields, and it feels fluid, and it feels natural, and you dash around, and you aim at the spot, and you turn on your scan visor, and you see the things, and you see the feedback, and in this, no, it's you run around and shoot, not being able to do anything, then you point at the screen, and it turns into a rail shooter for a second, and then you do the missile thing. We're gonna try to give it some more time. Maybe this mechanic will grow on me. I don't think it's gonna grow on me, and the annoying thing about it is that, like, all the problems I have would be fixed if they would have just let them use the damn nunchuck right here. Then I could have an analog stick to control. Then I could do all my other stuff. But what do I know? You know, we didn't even need to point at the screen. Like, really, this game is sideways holding the controller, so why don't we just use B as the lock-on button? Or, you know, the first-person button, and we'll just do that. Why do I have to point my Wiimote at the screen? I mean, if we're gonna do this game controller mode, like, stick with it. Don't make me do this and then point. Da-da-da-da-da. Point. Okay, I'm done. I've spent more time ranting than actually playing the game. Run around. Oh god, the eye flies out. And then the eye is a giant beetle.
Samus, looks like I'm gonna need to ask for your cooperation on this mission, but I'm also gonna have to ask that you follow my command.
This conversation should have happened before!
I say so, and you don't fire until I say so.
That's the conversation that need. If that conversation had happened before the boss fight.
The thumbs up sign had been used by the Galactic Federation for ages. Me? I was known for giving the thumbs down during briefing.
Because...
I had my reasons, though. Commander Adam Malkovich was normally cool and not one to joke around. But he would end all of his mission briefings by saying, "Any objections, lady?" He was joking, but others weren't. At the time, I felt surrounded by people who treated me like a child, or used kid gloves because I was a woman. And yet with Adam, I was grateful for the nod. My past has left me with an uneasy soul, and as a result, it touched me on some level that Adam would acknowledge that past by calling me something delicate, like lady. And I knew more than anyone that every word from Adam was deliberate.
Use cheats to
thumbs down
disable
was a
Adam's
twofold
permissions.
response. A sign of derision at being called a lady, and a signal of my complete understanding of the mission orders. The other soldiers were always willing to support me with easy smiles despite the fact that I clearly had so much yet to learn. Among them was Anthony. In the face of his well-meaning behavior and that of the other soldiers, my response was to become increasingly bitter. I was a child, always with something to prove.
I hope
A
this
chip
makes
on
more
my
sense in
shoulder.
Japanese.
And I was angry.
Hey Pat, how's it going?
I felt that if I
No,
let my
no
guard
1080
down, I would
stream. In
easily
fact,
be
there's a good
broken.
reason why there's no 1080 stream.
Beyond that,
Let's
I
let
was
this
scared.
thing play. But
but even in the naivete of my youth, I could see in Adam's joking manner how close he felt to me. Adam knows my past, and he knows me better than anyone else.
he knows you well enough to start giving you
Confession
random
time.
orders to allow you to use missiles.
Because I was so young when I lost both of my parents, there's no question I saw Adam as a father figure.
Oh god.
When I rebelled against him, I knew I could get away with it. And his paternal compassion in the face of my rebellion reinforced the special bond I felt with him.
Make she stop saying baby.
I understood well that chances were slim that I would ever find anyone that understood me like Adam. And yet, when the time came, I still left his side. I was so young. Young and naive.
Exactly what transpired here on the bottle ship is still uncertain.
Model ship and
Here's what we
caps.
do know.
The equipment we thought had been destroyed is operational again. And we've seen casualties attributed to an unidentified and lethal creature. The situation is critical. We need to gather all the information we can, but priority one is to find any survivors and bring them to safety. Consider this site extremely dangerous. Be careful as you make your sweeps.
Why is he up there?
And there's one problem. The wireless interference in this facility is all-pervasive. Your comm systems are useless. As a result, communication channels will be limited to the facility's navigation booths. Well then, Lyle, investigate Sector 1 and show a little restraint with the explosives.
Gotcha.
Maurice, you cover Sector 2.
Aw,
Repair any equipment.
they
you
all
come
get
across.
little things
Anthony,
before they die.
Sector 3. I'll leave it to you to decide whether plasma guns are called for.
All right.
James, check out the control bridge. Our communication issues might be the result of electrical interference.
Yes, sir.
And KG, run a complete sweep of the residential quarters and investigate any trace of survivors.
Got it.
Each of you is authorized to use a freeze gun. Do not forget to check in regularly via navigation booths. And Samus, you go to the system management room. Do everything you can to get the electrical system back up and running. Looks like your comm system is still functional. Remember, everything you see will also appear on this screen. Why? Regarding auxiliary weapons, the use of bombs has been authorized. As far as your other weapons go, we will continue to investigate and authorize use as we can. However, we currently have no plans to authorize the use of power bombs. As you know, they have the ability to spread a high-temperature heat wave over a large area, impacting living things, which is a nice way of saying they can vaporize humans instantly. You should be well aware of how dangerous power bombs are, and how devastation can't be obstructed with common materials. Once the mission in the system management room is complete, I need you to report back. I'll give you your next orders then.
Okay. So that's
I want
fine.
you all to be especially careful as you execute your missions. That's the end of the briefing.
It was the first joint mission I'd been a part of since becoming a freelance bounty hunter. And of course, it was the first time since my Federation days that I was following the orders of a commanding officer. Having received mission orders from Adam, I felt confused and strangely exhilarated at the unexpected turn of events. I responded. Understood, Adam. No objections, of course.
Okay. I'll go in there. Oh, it's just so nice of him to allow us to... So, like, I get this sort of... You know, hey... We're not going to authorize all your armament because you might murder everyone in the space station that's derelict and we don't know what's inside of it. Like, that's fine. But, like, it doesn't make any sense for not turning on, like, the defensive systems, like the Varia suit, for example, which has no danger to anyone other than to not burn to death. Like, I'm pretty sure you don't need permission to... What? You have the system that keeps you from burning to death? Yeah, go ahead and turn on the not burn to death system thing. Yeah, you should do that. I'm just... okay. We've got the normal bomb. Like, the weapons at least make a bit more sense to me, I suppose. See where I need to go. I need to go there. I also want to backtrack. Collect all the things that you made me miss. Game. So let's go back this way. Yep, I have figured that out. Okay, these things come back. Just randomly shooting. Yep, like that thing. That thing that's down there. I wonder how I get the thing. Oh, that's how we get the thing. Sweet, miss... One? What fucking Metroid game do missile tanks give you one? Okay, hold on. You know, maybe that's just some sort of weird, tiny missile upgrade. You know, this saves my game. Like, can't I save my game? Okay. I gotta be really still to turn this thing on. I gotta be, like, right on it. Man, I was gonna complain about something earlier in her backstory, and I've already forgotten. It hurts to think about it. Like, I don't know. It could be worse. I'm Okay, there's obviously bad things here because it's flashing. I get that. I see that missile and it's driving me nuts. Can I activate the thing now? Huh? Maybe I can shoot that little... Can we scan it now? You know, game, you're gonna have to tell me what that means. Like, if you let me scan something, at least tell me, like, oh, it's not on you, Rube. Okay. I thought I had to shoot this thing with missiles, but that does not appear to be the case. So, like, there's a thing. I can lock on to the thing. I know nothing about the thing. It's not telling me, hey, your guns can't shoot through the thing. I mean, I can see they don't shoot through the thing. I can't shoot missiles at the thing. I don't know why I can't shoot missiles. Like, let me shoot a missile at the thing. I'm pointing at it and I'm hitting the button, but I guess missiles are just for boss fights. I would like to get inside the thing. Nope. Okay. That doesn't work. Oh, I know what I was going to say. So, Patrick, the reason... Oh, Abe sent me a link. If you're watching Abe, I can't view the link right now. We're streaming. But Patrick, the reason we don't do a 1080 stream is because there are bandwidth limits for Twitch, and I assume YouTube as well. And they're not my bandwidth limits. Like, I have enough bandwidth. Oh, okay, there's a thing down there. That looks important. Yeah. Can I just, like, roll up onto there? No. So there's a bandwidth limit on Twitch. Oh, great. Maybe that's just an exit point. I can't wall jump off that thing either. But there's a bandwidth limit on Twitch, and it's roughly around the neighborhood of 3,000. So, 720p is pretty much the best use of your bandwidth. Like, 1080p is not worth your bandwidth. You really need a higher bandwidth limit. Now, I suppose if you were partnered, you probably get a higher bandwidth limit, because, of course, why not? I could be wrong on that one. Like, so many things about this game. You know, when I started this, I said that I thought the game was just going to be, you know, not wonderful. But I might be proven wrong. Again, I do find it interesting that the company that gave us the analog stick, they made the analog thumbstick. They made that a part of gaming. They touted how important it was to move in a 3D space with analog control. And then what do? They make a game where you move around in a 3D space without it. Goes back to the D-pad. I guess we didn't need that analog stick for Mario 64. Energy tank. Okay, I was gonna say, if that only gave me 1 energy, I was gonna get pissed. Oh, that's the system management room. Even better. So yeah, she just kind of just aims. I'm just mashing that one button. Just mash. We done? Of course not. I mean, I thought this was gonna kind of feel more like a spectacle fighter, and I don't know, maybe like once I get more abilities, maybe it will feel like one. Am I supposed to do something? Am I failing at doing Metroid-y things? I must be. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, we're going to be aiming at the screen a lot, which means... Okay. I guess those other terminals aren't powered. That's my guess, because this one's got, like, blue stuff going on its screen. So, obviously, it must be powered, whereas the other ones that I can't interact with are not. You say go there, but there's other things that I haven't picked up. Oh, God. I already touched that one. Okay. What is this door? Why does it not open? Will we learn why this door does not open? Nope. Can't scan the door. It just doesn't open. Can we shoot missiles at it? It's red. Nope. Can't even shoot missiles at it. Can't even try to shoot missiles at it. I didn't get the magical lock-on point that says missiles okay. Now we're into Resident Evil mode. I don't even know where the hell this is. Like... Is that an elevator? Wait, okay, so just the door is just closed, huh? Like, that's the way I came, but I can't go back out that way. Does the computer turn the door back on? Does the computer gods allow me to... Nope. Not allowed to touch that terminal. So, fuck you for trying to go back to the beginning and get those items. Says you can't. Maybe Adam will let me go there someday. If I've been really good, you know, maybe I can go back to the beginning and get those items. Maybe I buy him like a box of chocolates. Talk to him about the baby some. Okay. Cutscene-y things. Alright. Okay. So, Samus now stomps things. You charge, and then you just stomp on shit. and then you execute it in the head. Yep, they sure do. They sure do, game. Oh, come on. Why can't I guess I can only... There we go. If this gives me one... Fuck! What kind of Metroid game did the... Okay, you know what? I get free missiles. So... You know, maybe I shouldn't complain. I mean, it's not like... It's not like I can even freely shoot the damn missiles. What do I need 5 missiles for? 1 missile's good enough. Okay. Samus. Okay. Nope. And she slides off whatever that is. Samus apparently cannot grab a ladder, apparently. And you want me to go north, game. Oh. Okay. I see. I got your approval. Wow, I just realized something. I don't have to change the button. I just have to keep spamming. Okay, when they were said I didn't have to change directions, they weren't kidding. They were not kidding. So you just have to hold one way and tap 2, and she'll just shimmy right on up that wall. Oh. The elevator has power now, which means that terminal has power. Maybe we can finally do something. Okay, that'll definitely help me get to that one I saw earlier. So let's try that first, because I know what to do. Yay. I got a missile, Mom. Not even halfway through. Can we... Nope. Maybe we can scan the thing now. Oh, it's through the glass. Okay. Through the glass. That's that missile-proof glass I've heard so much about. Oh well, that I guess that is obviously something I can't mess with. I just see no way, despite all my searching, to get over there. Yep, I do in fact know I'm supposed to go back where I came from. Thank you, game. So you know what? I can see them trying to give me some spectacle fighter things. So there's that.
Samus, go through the hatch on your right and head towards Sector 1. Lyle went ahead to secure a route to a facility of interest. I'll leave you to survey Sector 1.
Okay. You know what? Hold on. Maybe... I keep hoping that I'm gonna scan and sometime there'll be a cool thing. Like, I hate to compare this to Prime. Oh. Yeah, you know, nice job, buddy. You obviously are going to give me power bombs. I mean, we know it. Good way to just destroy that concede. You know, one thing I liked the scanning a lot in Prime. Like, there was just so much to scan and read and notes to get. But also, you know, when you read like things like this that you could destroy, like, it would give you a reason why. Now it's just like, use the power bomb, which I guess is okay. Look, I know, like Radon said, not to compare this to Prime because it's not Prime. It's a different game, but it's not as good as Prime. It's not as good as Super Metroid either. It's not as good as Fusion. Let's see, can I get up there? Aw. Damn it, I was close. Ah! Go me. You know, you think you could jump and get the bomb to work, but no. Oh! Yay. Well, I got a thing anyway, I suppose, so there's that. I got the thing. You know, Adam gave all of his people the right to use freeze guns, but does Samus get to turn on a freeze gun? No. Wow. I am gonna need to set up the sensor bar over here. There's just no getting around it. That's those things. I kind of jumped through them, which is annoying. So weird to be jumping on enemies like we're fucking Mario. Can we just never kill these things? No. You must Mario stomp them. Okay, there's obviously more. That's a power bomb thing, isn't it? Yep. Okay, so here we pick our sectors. Anything to scan here? I keep hoping there will be. Okay, no, I don't see anything, so into Sector 1 we go.
This elevator is bound for Sector
We're
1.
back into RE
Level
vision.
3. Warning is now in effect in Sector 1. Please avoid traveling alone and remain armed. Stay alert to your surroundings at all times.
Wow. Finally, a warning that actually makes sense. Bring your gun, yo. Shit's bad. At least they didn't just recommend to run, hide, fight. Gonna use my mouse cursor. Oh, I like that the warning continues to play. Oh, yep, save. You can save. Okay, we got a little map. We're going to that N thing, which I guess is a nav station. Ooh. There we go. Nope. Samus can't get off that path. This is so janky. I mean, I like the last minute dodge roll. That's neat. It's a little weird that it is just the movement button instead of like a dodge roll button. I hate how I have to wait for it to tell me what I can use on the thing, because there's not enough buttons, so I can't just choose what I want to use. Oh, this is obviously an arena of some sort. Oh! What the hell is that? This might be bad. Just honestly might be a problem. How am I not hurting it? Are you gonna make me... You are! Oh, fuck you, game. I can already see how this is gonna be. Oh god. Oh boy. I like some of the environments. And I do appreciate the attempt to make, you know, again, I see the spectacle fighter influence, you know, I mean, you know, they made Ninja Gaiden. Like, I appreciate that. I think that sort of combat system in 3D for Metroid can work, even the overshoot. The problem is, I'm doing it on a NES pad. Oh, okay. That is not in the background. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Oh, God. Oh, fuck me. That thing is dangerous. I guess that's what I get for being careless. I have not seen anything drop health, by the way. No, get off me. What, was there something there? Okay. So we can actually find any items here. Okay, this says there is an item. Oh, of course the map goes away. Because why would I want to see where the item is? Maps should just be crazy talk. I didn't think this was going to wear on me so much. Like, I think what bothers me the most is that I can see a game idea that I would like in here, but it does seem to be hampered by the control scheme. Where? I thought maybe this item would be at the bottom of the ramp, but I'm not seeing it. By the way, this game came out in 2010, which, like, that just kind of blows my mind. I didn't realize this game is 7 years old. Like, this whole requiring me to lock on before I can shoot the missile is obviously a limitation of the controls, because there is only the scanning and the attack button. So, I have no buttons to go choose other weapons. So it's obvious they made this mechanic to work around the piss poor controls, really. Oh god, these things. At least I recognize some of these enemies. That's kind of neat. Samus can't jump and shoot a missile. Oh god, that was an enemy. Oh my god, they go in the ground? Okay, that's bad, 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 bad. Spamming the button. Spam it, spam it. Oh, okay. It's obvious they want me to do the last minute dodge and then charge. Oh god, there's two of them now. Whoops. Oh, nope, I guess it's not the time to do the dodgy power. It's so weird. Like I said, the dodge roll, like, so because it's the button, if you don't get the timing right, you don't do the dodge roll. I would just like to have a dodge roll. Nope, there's not enough buttons for the dodge roll. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's a shitty missile tank. I'm not even excited. It is literally one missile. How did I get up there? I don't think that's it. Oh, that door's, that's right, that door's a super missile. Ah, there we go. That's how I get that missile tank. This looks like important stuff here. No? Just not gonna explain any of it, huh? Just walk away from all the terminals. Okay. Sure. The breeding room. Yeah, we're back into Resident Evil mode. God, it looks like this stream is artifacting again there. Maybe, I hope it's just my tablet that's doing that.
The large cage-like booth looked like something had been raised in it.
That would be what you would expect in the breeding room.
Form of a researcher's corpse. This victim hadn't sustained the same injuries. The dead I'd seen had been torn apart by something large. This one had been attacked by a different type of creature. And as I studied the violence this creature had wrought, I felt something in the air. The presence of a dark intelligence.
Oh God. Shiggy's coming to insert some waggle into the game. A dark intelligence indeed. Well, congratulations. Like, that's... What a wonderful scan mechanic. We will go ahead and exit Resident Evil mode. Now I'm gonna go back, apparently. I'm not sure why. We just are. I mean, I suppose we're surveying, so there's really no reason not to just aimlessly wander around. Oh, no, that door's closed. Well... Shoot. Oh, we have a problem. I don't have super missiles. That's still a super missile, right? Yeah, no super missiles. And one door goes to that room with no exit. I feel like there should be something here. shoot, there's one of them things inside there now. He wasn't here before. Okay, now why did I do that? How did that help me? I can't go back in this door anymore. Just see if there's anything else here. No. Doodly doos. Ah, okay. There we go. That's a morph ball hole. I should have seen that. Okay. Okay, and this is all the way back out here. Alright. No super missiles. We've established that already. Ah, it's the animals. Kill them. You've seen that game theory. If you haven't, you should. They're claiming that these animals are very dangerous.
Samus, proceed through the hatch I just unlocked. Your next destination is a little further ahead.
What the hell? Okay, there's a fake wall. Nope, we apparently cannot scan it. Okay, well you tell me there's an item here, game, but I can't really see where it would be. Oh, okay, it's up there and it's a missile tank. Okay. How do I get out of here? Like, seriously, how do I get out of here? I really have no idea. Oh. Well. Oh god, how do I get out of this shit? Oh wait, yeah, maybe I scan the bug areas. I don't want to end my game here, but I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. If anybody knows what I'm supposed to do, please tell me, because I'm just entirely lost. Wow, talk about not getting through the beginning of the game. It's not even gonna make it to halfway at this point. Oh, that's how I use it. I just grab onto the ledge. Okay, I was overthinking that. Okay. So that turned off the generator. Oh, whoa. Oh, excuse me. It has been the end of a very long day here. Right now, I'm just looking for a save point. Oh. do. Do I know what that thing is? Nope. Will it tell me about it? Nope. Just a thing. Oh, here we go. Oh. I guess I gotta fight that thing. Okay. And I'm just gonna go ahead and pull up. Just pull this up here. Okay, so it looks like concentration will also give me 1 energy tank, so that's good to know. Alright everybody, that is actually going to be it for me today, because as you can tell, I'm starting to get a little drifty here. Oh shoot. Did I, Oh, no, I just changed channels. Okay. Oh, I thought for a second I was missing messages on Discord. I was not. So anyway, everybody, I hope you enjoyed that. We are going to continue with Metroid Other M. As much as I can stand, maybe it'll get better. Want to give the game a full chance. I do like the idea behind its kind of spectacle fighter gameplay. Like, it's not a bad idea. These are the Ninja Gaiden people. There's no reason why Ninja Gaiden, you know, that sort of style can't be adapted to Metroid. It's certainly different, and it would be something Metroid or Nintendo doesn't have. Like, for example, Metroid Prime, in many ways, kind of plays a bit like Legend of Zelda. If you didn't have a sword, you lock onto things and you shoot them. The main mechanic is you change through all your different abilities to make the shooting more interesting. But ultimately, it's every enemy has a rock paper scissors thing, especially in Metroid Prime 3. Like you see a guy with a shield, so you fling out your nunchuck to use your grapple beam to rip the shield off before you can get them. You know, it's Arkham does it too. You know, oh, this guy has a this, that means we need to switch to this and hit him with this, and that's how they keep the gameplay going while you're dodging and you're dashing and you're dodging and you're switching your abilities and doing other stuff. Whereas this one, it's more like a spectacle fighter. It's shooting and dodging, but a heavy emphasis on dodging and then responding with power shots, and that's great. There's nothing wrong with that. In fact, I think think it could have worked. I'm a little actually saddened because as I play this, I do sense that this could be better and that there is some greatness that could have been had. This could have been Nintendo's big kind of spectacle fighter franchise. Like, this could have been a big thing, and you know, a game that focuses on exploration, and then when it comes time for combat, big focus on you know, acrobatic moves and dodging and weaving and attacking enemies. Like, could have been good, but it's limited by this. This is essentially an NES pad. I mean, it's got a few more buttons, but these are the primary ones. You wouldn't want to play Devil May Cry with this. Why would you want to play a spectacle fighter with this? It needs more inputs. I definitely hate this whole thing where I do this and I lock on to things. I hate doing it in combat. Hate. Capital H. Hate doing it. Is there anything good in here? Okay, you know what? It's obvious things. And I don't want to mess with that because I'm getting a little tired here. So it could be good. Like there was a chance. And that's what makes it so frustrating, is like you can see it. I hope the Japanese translation is better. The English translation is just so weird. I don't care for it. Or the English, I should say. The English we got is just not good. And oh, it drones on and on and on. I don't know how many times we heard about the baby when we first started. So it's not the worst game I've played. And I do have to keep that in mind. Like, it is not the worst game I've played. I think what makes it frustrating, it's like if a game is just trash, it's trash. You don't really worry about it. But when a game is decent and then it's just held back by some niggles that could have been fixed, and it's easy to see how they could have been fixed, that's just frustrating, you know. That's like, it's sort of like the, well, what could have been. You know, what could have been if Shiggy didn't force them to use this? And I don't know why you would force them to use this. It's like we just needed more Wiimote use. I don't know. I mean, if this was a Wii U game, it would be, you know, make sure you use amiibos to fire super missiles. I don't know. Use the gamepad to plat out your maps. At least the gamepad with maps would have been cool. So I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll get to like it. Maybe I'll get the hang of it. Maybe I will eat my words when we're done playing. But I don't think so. Boy, that is ominous. That is very ominous. So, until next time, and that will be tomorrow at 6:30 or 7. This is your good friend Furlu signing off, saying, have a good evening, everybody.
I know what's in that box. What's in the box, dog? It's a fucking wizard.